Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can find the nearest domain controller or the logon server you authenticated to. Sometimes you might want to find out which domain controller your computer is authenticated to, which is your logon server. This can come in handy when there are issues applying group policies or when users complain about slow logons. A user's computer may be authenticated to the wrong domain controller if the nearest domain controller is not available. Maybe the firewall is blocking access to it, or the Active Directory sites or subnets are misconfigured, or there are problems with DNS. As a result, a user may get all GPO settings, scripts, etc. from a domain controller which is not nearest to the user or computer. Due to this, there can be slow GPO processing, software deployments, etc. There are a couple of ways to find the nearest domain controller or logon server. I'm on my Windows 10 Active Directory domain joined machine, so I'm going to open up command prompt as an administrator. I will type the set command followed by log, press enter. Now it shows the logon server, which in my case is DC01. You can also use the systeminfo command. So I will type systeminfo space pipe find space /I, and within double quotes I will type logon server, close the double quotes, press enter. And you can see the logon server is DC01. Another way to get the logon server is to type echo %logon server % and press enter. It will also show the same domain controller, which in my case is DC01. So it will show the value of this environment variable, which is logon server, and the value is DC01. Now I'm going to open up PowerShell as an administrator. I will type $env, which stands for environment variable, logon server in capitals, press enter, and you can see it shows the same value, which is DC01. Back to the command prompt, you can also type the command gpresult space /R, and it will show the group policies that were applied from my domain controller. So here it says group policy was applied from the domain controller DC01. You can also use another command line tool called nltest, which shows the domain controller that the computer used to authenticate. So I'm going to type nltest space /DSGETDC : and I'm going to type my domain name, which is tastybiryani.local, and press enter. You can see it shows the domain controller name and IP address. It also shows you the domain name, which is tastybiryani.local, and the forest name, which is same, as well as the Active Directory site name, which is site A. Just so you know, this command will only show the domain controller the computer used to authenticate and not the user account. In other words, user and computer logon servers can sometimes differ. Now, nltest is the command line tool which also allows you to check the trust relationship between the computer and the domain controller. So if you want to know how Windows operating system finds the closest domain controller, then it is the netlogon service which is responsible for discovering the logon server when Windows OS boots up. This service must be running all the time on a domain joined machine. So you can see it is running on this domain joined machine. I hope you like this video. For more videos like these, please subscribe to my channel.